With less than 24 hours to spare before rookies report to training camp, the Carolina Panthers and Bryce Young have officially agreed to terms on the contract for their number 1 overall pick, a 4-year, $37.9 million guaranteed contract. But what the hell took so long for this to happen? Draft was all the way back in April and is currently right now the end of July. So what exactly went on with this back and forth? And in this video, I'm going to explain and break down what exactly was the holdup and what happened behind the scenes and why Bryce Young really just created some history for this franchise. I got all that and more. We're starting right now. What up, dude? What's going on? It's Aaron Duncan with the Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk. Recap and analysis of the Panthers is what I do on this channel with in-depth breakdowns like this, live streams, podcasts, film breakdowns as well, all of the above. So if you want some in-depth Panthers content like you're about to get right now, I would highly advise you to hit that subscribe button because training camp is right around the corner. I will be front and center, and we'll be keeping you updated. So make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell icon below. That way you get notification when this news drops, because we know training camp always brings some interesting headlines, especially like this when we ain't even gotten to practice yet. We already got a big one like this Bryce Young contract. Now, it may seem weird to you because we know since they implemented the rookie wage scale, the rookie wage scale for players, that pretty much depending on your draft slot in the first round, your contract is pretty much already predetermined. So what the heck happened? What was the holdup for Bryce Young? You had us nervous. There's already a pending contract with Brian Burns in the air that we're waiting on pins and needles to get signed. Why make us go through any more suffering with Bryce Young? I'm gonna break it down to you, because even though that the contract is fully guaranteed, we know that signing bonuses play a factor. And in terms of Bryce Young's contract, there's approximately a $24 million signing bonus. Now, not to get too deep into salary cap talk, but the way draft picks work and their signing bonuses is you get a big chunk and lump sum of it up front, and then the rest of it is due at a later date. Just look in the past with Ike Ekwonu. Ekwonu's signing bonus on his deal as the number 6 overall pick was $17 million. But at the time of signing, he only received $12 million of that. The remaining $5 million he did not receive until this year, a full year after he was drafted on April 1st, 2023. So under normal circumstances, in the precedent that the Panthers have set with other first-round draft picks, the rookie signing bonus is split up. Bryce Young wasn't playing that. Bryce Young waited until the last second, put the pressure on them. With the team already announcing that he's probably going to be the starter, they didn't want to get into any holdout situation where Bryce Young didn't report to camp on time and miss any kind of reps with the team. So he pretty much strong-armed them into giving his signing bonus completely up front. Yes, all $24 million of that fully guaranteed contract will be given to Bryce Young direct deposited, whether he's doing SunTrust, BB&T. Do they even got BB&T no more? Nope. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, whatever banker he's used, he will be getting a deposit of $24 million as soon as the ink is dry on that contract. He won't have to wait for whatever. You know, it's his money. He wants it now. You guys know what J.G. Wentworth says. And this is unprecedented because the Panthers have never done this. Usually they stick to the normal circumstances of breaking up that signing bonus from one year to another. So Bryce Young, he knew he had the leverage. He knew he's the number 1 overall pick. This is a precedent that was already set by other first overall picks. It's just the Panthers have not picked this high since the first year after the lockout and the rookie wage scale was implemented with Cam Newton. Bryce Young really put their hands to the fire, or feet to the fire, whatever you want to say, their paws to the fire, whatever pun you want to use, and he made them give him all his money up front. And it's a shrewd business move, I think, and Bryce Young is super smart. We know that rookie wages are a little bit I guess downplayed because of it is what it is. I mean, quarterbacks get paid a lot later, but we know those rookie contracts can be a little bit muted, and oftentimes quarterbacks outperform, per se, their contracts. So kudos to Bryce Young for getting all his money up front. You know what I'm saying? With inflation and all that going on, who knows how much that extra signing bonus would have been worth a year from now with all the prices of everything going up. So I think Bryce Young made a great move by this. The Panthers, they almost had to do it. It's only a couple more $1 million. The owner, David Tepper, is a billionaire. It wasn't really going to hurt him. It's just cash out of his pocket. And with signing bonuses, in terms of the cap, they're allocated over the life of his contract. Yes, he gets all that money up front in the cash, but the accounting of it is it'll probably be broken up into 4 different years. So that $24 million signing bonus will be implemented at $6 million per year as a cap hit, unless they do some other crazy accounting or math that they want to do to kind of soften the blow. Whatever. Regardless, our quarterback, franchise quarterback, has been secured. He secured the bag himself. He will be reporting to training camp on time and signing that contract. Shout out to him, man. And he's a richer man right now. Some life-changing money, generational wealth, whatever you want to call it. But Bryce Young is a Panther for the next 4, probably 5 years with that 5th-year option. He will be around because of this contract. You guys let me know down below in the comments if you knew what the holdup was. Were you a little bit nervous about Bryce Young? Did you think that he may not report to camp on time? What did you think about the holdout in general? I want to get you guys' thoughts down below. But without further ado, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off. Make sure you are subscribed to stay on top of all the news and updates and breakdowns just like this one. I'll see you next time. Peace.